Hi, everyone. Today we are making another Planet Coaster video. Um, I would have gotten this out earlier today, but I just had to do some stuff. But as I stated in my last video, that I'm gonna be building a ride in this. It's not gonna be a roller coaster. It's just gonna be a ride, and I chose to actually do bumper cars because I mean I was looking through, I couldn't really find anything that would fit the start of a theme park, so I just chose bumper rides because bumper cars because, well, bumper cars are fun. So right here I really wanted to go pathway, but the thing about that is I didn't have that much room for the pathway. So, and I didn't want it to be too long because it's just for a bumper cars, but I didn't want it to be too short where people would have to leave the park in order, because there's no rides available. So, yeah. I'm pretty much doing the same thing as I did last video, voiceover. I decided to do it because I was in the middle of recording and my microphone just wouldn't turn on, so I just decided to stick with this. So yeah. Right here, I'm trying to find the right fence type. I was gonna try and go for I was thinking about making a custom fence, but I was afraid that that wouldn't fit the scenery. So I just went with the standard wooden fence, because it did fit the pillars, really. So yeah. Okay. I was gonna put fences right there to kind of block off the grass, because I didn't want the grass there to take away from the scenery. And I was just scrolling through the fences, and I ended up finding something that looked really cool, and it was big enough to actually cover grass on the ground. So, which were these, like, I don't know what you would call them, but hazard signs, I guess. But they really covered up the grass. So yeah. I'm hoping. I know that I've uploaded 3 Planet Coaster videos in a row, and I'm gonna hopefully be posting another video on maybe LSPDFR, or just start a new series like Minecraft, for example. I love that game. I play it a lot, and it would be fun to create a series on that game. And yeah, I got Just Cause 4 yesterday for free. Actually, it was on the Epic Games launcher for free, so I just decided to get it. I was gonna make a series on Just Cause 4, but then I noticed the game didn't, like, I love the Just Cause games, I really do. But when I was playing it yesterday, it seemed boring. And I don't want to be making a video on something that's not fun. Like, I don't, like, okay, I want to make a video on something that's fun to me, that I'll actually be willing to play through it. But Just Cause 4 just wasn't one of them. It was super boring, in my opinion. So I'm probably either gonna be playing that on my own time or just not playing it at all. But yeah. So I pretty much finished up the queue line at this time. At this moment, I just needed to finish the shade, and I think I do that next actually. I had some problems with putting these wood floors down, or wood roofs, because they wouldn't cover, like, completely cover the pillar. So I would have to place multiple ones in order to actually use it. And the thing that I hate about doing that is that it makes the blocks all glitchy. Like, they glitch out, and whenever you move the camera, they just spaz out. It's kind of dumb. But yeah, I kind of, if you can look, I kind of carried over the scenery type of the last building that I made with the staff, and I just wanted to make it kind of the same scenery type, because that's like changing stages. You don't want to change it too fast. As I move on, I'll probably create different sections of the map. Like, maybe one section will have sci-fi. It'll be sci-fi themed. The other part will be old western themed, or Wild West, whatever. Because there is a shooting ride now. They added it a few months ago where you can actually shoot. So, yeah. Right here, I wanted to add some plants, because what I like to do is, sure, the ride isn't in the middle of, like, a forest or in the middle of nowhere, but I like to make it seem like it is. I want to make it, when people get on the ride, they don't see outside the ride. They just feel like they're stuck in that little part. That kind of sounds weird, but they feel like they're actually in there, in the moment, on the ride. They actually feel like they're in old western times. I mean, this isn't really a bumper car. This isn't really a great ride for that. But, like, let's say we do the shooting gallery, and we make it sci-fi themed. I don't want them to look out side of the ride until they actually get off, because that could, it just, if you can see the outside of the ride when you're in the middle, it just kind of ruins it. So yeah. There is a setting in the Planet Coaster options where you can actually allow to build inside of the ride. By default, I'm pretty sure you can't do that, but right here I decided to add the same type of fence things that I have on the pillar, or not on the pillar, the queue back there. It just makes it look better, because, well, maybe not for everyone, but for me, it's just like, don't go past this. This is the point in no return. So, yeah. Pretty sure I'm actually almost done with the ride here. Almost. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. I also added a building, kind of going with the same scenery theme. This was the hard part about doing those fence / hazard things on the ride were the corners, because they don't have a rounded version of those, so you have to do it manually by yourself. So you have to add multiple ones, and when you add multiple ones, that merge together, they tend to glitch out, and the colors, they all mess up. They switch between each other when you move cameras, and it just wouldn't make it look weird. Also, I couldn't find a good color. Like, I don't know what it was, but when I was looking through the regular colors without actually changing it, the brown, like, I would click on it and then it would come out and it would be looking red. I don't know why it was like that. Maybe I'm just colorblind, but yeah, I used the brown and it came out red. So maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was just a different tone of red. But yeah. After this, I felt like I was kind of done with that ride, so I decided to build, like, I didn't have restrooms in my theme park yet, so I decided to add a new building. Pretty much still old Western themed, because we're still into that. I was thinking about adding, like, a tavern or a bar, but, like, I wanted them to actually, like, go inside and explore the bar, or, like, have paths in there so they can walk around it. But that would have taken so much work, and I mean, I bet if I tried super hard to do it, I could have done it. But the thing about that is, when you can't really, like, it's harder to place floors in a building, and then going inside, and I'm just kind of confusing myself right now, but I was just trying to build a tavern, and it was a little bit hard. Right here, I had troubles with the roof actually going through the outside wall. That's another bug with this game that I wish they would fix. But I had to get a half wall, like a half roof. Kind of the same material, but this I just made it go back a little bit and it worked perfectly. So I just did that to the rest. I'm hoping to get, what is it called again? I think it's called Planet Zoo or something like that. I want to get that, because that seems super cool. I think it's just where you, manage your own zoo, and I think it's only like $45 right now or something. So, yeah. When I was using the advanced tools right here, advanced tools, it makes it for when you're trying to place stuff down, like perfectly, kind of, and you don't want to mess up. But I was trying to place, like, I totally forgot what they're called. Fireplace thing or whatever. But something happened with my advanced, dude, I just am blanking out right now, but, yeah, it wouldn't actually show the direction that the block is actually in. It's because I'm guessing that I accidentally, like, pressed the button and it messed it up. I ended up fixing that, but still. Pretty sure the video is actually about to come to an end. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, well, if you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you want. But yeah. I actually don't know how long this video goes on for.